Okay. I'm on time this time. Probably even a little bit early. We'll see if anyone joins. I'm trying different times. So we'll see. Doing readings today, chatting. We'll see how this goes. I feel like my makeup got. Anyway. So see if anybody comes on. I am a little bit early. It is early. Well, on the West Coast, it's early. On the East Coast, it's not that early. It's 7:00 at night. But it's Sunday night. What am I talking about? Saturday. Totally had my days wrong. We'll see. We'll see if anyone shows up or not. Could be yes, could be no, could be maybe. We'll see. It's been like a week, just saying. It's been a week. Hi, Susan. I think you might be the only one here. And it's okay. It's a Sunday night. People are usually getting ready to to like get ready for the week. I'm here. Oh, hi, Michelle. I'm kind of a mess. My hair's. I really hate when you get your hair done and they do it like perfect. And yes, I'm a hot mess. And you can't ever do it as perfect. It's very frustrating. It's very disheartening. So, yeah, we'll see. I think you're the only ones. I'm on here to do readings. I did readings on TikTok. It's been interesting. I've been trying it on. I don't have like regular days. I just can't do regular days. It's hard because I'm doing these mentorships and I do readings and yeah, I hate it. Like when I came from her, she had it so perfect and this is not at all how she did it. I just don't have the patience for straightening it all the way. Plus it's been raining. It's like raining here in LA, so the humidity just does this, like the wetness, any wet in the air. It looks beautiful. Thank you. I don't feel like if you saw how she did it. Yeah, it's raining again, Susan, all weekend. It's been overcast in LA for 3 months. It's been cold and cloudy and depressing because LA's moved to Seattle. No one told us. We moved to Washington State. We weren't informed. It's 82 there. Well, awesome. It was 82 Friday, and now it's gloomy. I'm in Northern California, and the sun just came out. Yeah, well, I'm in Southern California, and there's no sun. Who's ringing my doorbell? What? I got to check my ring. I got to see who's checking. Hold on, guys. Someone's ringing my doorbell. I gotta check on the camera. Who is it? It's Amazon. Okay. Let me see. Is it Amazon? Let's see. Yeah, it's Amazon. Thanks, Amazon. Why do they ring? Don't they know just drop it off? Anyway, it's hopefully tomorrow. Let's see what the weather is tomorrow, Michelle. It's been like cold and gloomy. And here I'm wearing shorts because I'm pretending. Tomorrow's going to be 70 and overcast. Tuesday will be 82. So that's good. Wednesday, 79 and overcast. Oh my God. It's overcast all week. That's how it's been, Susan. It's not the LA you used to know. Like, early June gloom. I don't think you understand. It's been overcast. Like, I don't mean just overcast. It's been dark gloominess for months. I'm coming down Friday. I'll bring some sunshine. You're not going to bring any sunshine. You're in Northern California. Yeah, it's like it's been this way so much that we're always cold that I forgot what it's like to walk out and feel the hot sun. That now I don't know why I always scream when I'm on online live. Now, when the sun comes out, you are sunshine. You are. When the sun comes out now, 80 degrees feels like scorching hot. This is LA, we're like 90 something or 100 degrees. Yes, you are. I know, I'm like screaming. Why? I know. Yes, I am. I'm like, I know. I always like, I don't know why I do this. I have to remind myself I don't need, I feel like I'm yelling across to you guys. I don't know why do I do that? I don't understand. I've been paying attention more and going like, why are you always yelling, Adela? Um, it's been like when the sun comes out now at 80 degrees in LA. No, to Michelle being sunshine, your volume is fine. Oh no, I seriously still feel like I've been yelling. Yeah, and in LA, we're normally 90, 100 degrees, right? Thank you, Michelle. Same to you. Now, when it gets like 80 degrees and we're like, "Whoo, whoo, it is hot out here." That's normal normally. And everyone in LA is so used to, like, I lived in Seattle. This is how it feels. Yeah, but you're in Northern California, Michelle. No offense, but Northern California people are not the same as LA people. We are in different lands. We should be separate states. That's how different it is. Um, yeah, it's been feeling so weird. It's been feeling so weird. Hi, Nicolette. It should be different states. um, but yeah, it's been born and raised in LA. I know. So Northern California, I'm very familiar because I've been, my family, I have family there, and I've been going to Northern California, just like, you know how it is all the time. It's overcast all the time and dark and cold. It has been dark and cold. Not the other day, Friday, because I went and got my eyebrows done. Friday, I'm in Vacaville and it gets hot. Okay. Friday, I was on my side of town, drove over to get my eyebrows done, and while I'm driving there, I am seeing darkness that I was like, "Is this dark clouds? Is this like a bug infestation?" It didn't look like fog. It just was a darkness coming over. And the woman who does my eyebrows, she was like, "Oh, this is so weird. It's almost like She goes, "It's just dark," and she says, "And it's like there's like it almost kinda like there's seawater in the air." And I go, "I know, I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "I just" like, we're talking about my side of town is 10 minutes away, 5 to 10 minutes away, and I'm like, "Why is it all dark over here?" And then slowly the darkness came over this way. Anyway, we're talking about weather, but I am doing readings for the same. I forgot to do this. Sorry for the typing noise. But yeah, it's been so bizarre. So I don't know how else to explain it. It's been kind of miserable, to be honest. I've hated it. Hi, Spirit Stalker. I don't know how to get this back so I can see you guys. Oh well. There we go. It's so anyway. So yeah, I'm doing the readings thing. Um, Without getting too specific, are you near a beach or colossal city? Colossal city. I'm in Los Angeles, Susan. I'm near Los Angeles, which is a pretty coastal city. Um, Not like pretty far. Like it's pretty far. Pretty far. Pretty pretty far. So that's why it was weird. She said she sensed or she felt like um beach like salty air. I didn't. I just saw dark cloud. Maybe she was more aware of it than me. I don't know. It's just like I'm so like, it's just been more. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. How's everybody doing? I'm doing readings today. Oh, my cat is in here. I miss Venice Beach. Not anymore, Michelle. It's terrible now. It is really dangerous. It's like really not safe. It's just bad. It's so bad now. It's so bad. I don't even go there. Especially when summer comes, I just go to a specific spot that I know is like kind of more towards Malibu, but Venice is poopy. It's really bad. Is it about during the daytime? I was going to check it out. Um, it's always bad. Do not check this out alone. I'll tell you where to go. Don't just be wandering around Venice, Nicolette. It's pretty bad. I'll take you there. Nicolette's coming to LA. I can take you there. I still like to go. I'm used to it, San Francisco. Yeah. Um, because it's near Malibu. So it'll be on the way, but I'm just saying like it's not what it used to be. I know you're used to it with San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco's probably worse. So you're probably right. You'll be fine. But she's not. So trying to plan out what me and my cousin can go do. Well, you can go to um how Santa Monica Pier have terrible, terrible, the worst, awful, just bad. Um Nicole. It is, it's just bad. That's such a shame, yeah. It's like it's just it's just that whole area has gotten really bad. Um, what you could do with her is I would go to, like, Universal City Walk and check that out, um, and go to that area, and, let's see what else. Well, I'm gonna show you some pretty big spots, but there'll be plenty for you to do. Yeah, go to City Walk and go check out Universal, and that's in the Studio City area. I feel like you guys should hit those areas, Studio City, Sherman Oaks, see the valley. I don't want you to go by yourself to the main areas, to the city. Love City Walk. South Bay beaches are nice, probably too far. Yeah, no, she's not, it's too far. But she's coming here for business to like check out where she wants, she's checking it out on the business level. But anyway, I love this chat, but I don't know if anyone's getting any readings or has any questions about paranormal stuff or things that, you know, I have going on, like my mentorships or about the podcast or anything like that. Ventura Boulevard and City City's fun to shop. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I think you should do is go to City Walk and then go down Ventura Boulevard and look at Studio City because that's where all of those shops, like a lot of salons and stuff are there. So check out, salons online that you would spas and stuff, nice spas. Um, and Sherman Oaks. Those two areas is what I want you to check out. Love the last episode. Thank you. Yes, I thought it was a good episode. It was a little different. I am working on Psychic Guy is a great story. Ugh, no, no, did not tell it. Psychic Guy is terrible. Michelle, how long has it been since you've been here? Psychic Guy is now known as being the shitsville of psychic shops. No, it's terrible. But I'm going to take her to some good ones. Oh, yeah, girl. A lot has changed. Venice Beach isn't what it used to be. Venice Beach is now a rich area. Like all the like artsy stuff was pushed out. It's all built out now with the Apple store and it's all very poshy now. But that reminds me, I do want to take you to Nicolette. We have a lot to fit in, but I do want to take you to uh I kind of forget where the farmers market is. I'll take you over there. But yeah, Venice Beach is now like the artsy and funky areas about this small, and it's all been totally rebuilt with Apple stores and fancy places, and then it's riddled with homeless like tents all over the place. And Psychic Shop is just like shite. And but I do the Good Witchy store. There's a store. Everyone goes to what is that called? I forget. There's a few. I forget the name of the stores. To be honest, that went out of my head. Um, they have like a few of them. I forget the name. I don't know. I kind of forgot. Sorry, my brain's not functioning very well. But Psychic Guy is not it. I'm gonna take you to like a crystal shop, Nicolette and Burbank. That's a really good. I know the owner, or at least if she still owns it, I know her. But I'm pretty sure she still owns it. And then there's like Intuition. What is it called? Intuition. I follow them on Instagram. They have a few of them. I forget. I forget their name. God, my brain's just like not working. I think I'm just a little beat. Ooh, that's cool. What is it? Why can't it's right on the tip of my tongue. Ooh, can you talk more about my grow mate? I'm excited to meet him in the future. What do you mean? You mean in a read you wanna get a reading about your grow mate? Oh my gosh, House of Intuition. They have like a million of them, a few of them, and then there's another one. Yeah, sure. There's another one that I've never been to. I forget the name because it's new to me. I forget the name of them because 'cause they're new to me. But anyway, there's other ones. I don't really go to them very much. Oh, and Mystic Journey used to be cool. That's like in Abbot Kinney, which is the fancy part of Venice. Okay, Nicolette. But yeah, 16 years, a lot has changed. I mean, there's subways now. Um, let's see what else. Like lots. There's so much change. What am I drinking? This is what did I put in here? Oh, this is an Izzy with a little spike in it. I'm down several times a year in that 16 years. Oh, okay. Mostly Izzy though. More Izzy, less spike. Hey, Zach is at a gaming event with friends today. It's his birthday. I know. He told me in our mentorship. I remember. Cool. Happy birthday to him. Just haven't been to Psychic Guy. Yeah, Psychic Guy is terrible. Nobody it's considered the Shitsville of psychic stores. No, it's not really a place people go to anymore. People who are in, who know better. Like it's a tourist thing, I bet, but not for all of the rest of us. Okay, Nicolette, you want me to see about your I don't know, I never liked Psychic Guy because honestly, most of the time it was always scammy. So I know I just kind of always saw it that way. It just got worse that way. And they closed a few of them, I think. So there's a lot better ones. I wish I can remember. Maybe I'll look it up. Like, what's the other one? Because it's bothering me. And then I'm going to read Nicolette. So there's House. Oh, is Liberate. I haven't checked it out. I think me and you're going to check that out, Nicolette. I think me and you should check it out together because I haven't. Write it down, Nicolette, so I can't forget. Liberate. That's supposed to be a really good one. Everyone talks about it. Tanaya, where have you been? You have popped into my brain a few times. I got you on the list too. Where have you been, girl? Yeah, that's supposed to be a really good one, Michelle. Everybody I talk to really likes it. I want to check it out too because I may want to do a class there or something and hook up with them through. I have a client and she knows them and she introduced me to them and I was going to maybe do a class there, but they're kind of pricey. So I want to check them out. They're called Liberate Emporium for everyone to know. Let's see. Have you been there, Tanaya? Let's see where they are. Oh, they're like in the middle of, oh, no wonder. They're in LA downtown. I mean, at downtown. They're in Hollywood. Okay, cool. We can go check that out. Los Feliz? Okay, cool. Stress and working. Ah, you've been stressed and working. Oh my gosh, there are so many readers here. There are a lot of readers. I'm trying to see if I know any of them. Hold on. Oh my god. I do know one of them, and it's not good. Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe he's there. Ugh. Wow. I visited the location Las Vegas. Nice. And what's boogie? Bougie? Yeah. Well, one of the readers there is questionable. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I can never escape. One of the other readers is awesome. I love her. I can never, such a small world, the readers world in LA. Okay, I don't know. So far, I don't know. There's a lot of readers. Oh my, it's just too far. Like, that's why I wouldn't want to read there. I'm looking, you guys. So far, I don't know any of these people but the one, and the one isn't good. Oh, I know two of the people. One is great, one is not great. I'm not going to trash his name on here, but I'll tell you when we go. Nicolette, I'll point him out. Okay, I know two. One is good, one is questionable. Nice and bougie. Okay, we're gonna check it out, Nicolette. Write it down. Write it down. That's gonna be one of our stops. Okay, let's go. Let's do Nicolette's reading. Here we go. I think I have another location in the valley. They do? Well, we know it's a he. LOL. I did it, and it's in my notes. Check it. Somebody Google for me while I read Nicolette. Where's the one in the valley? Because that would help me avoid this person. Let's just say this person. I helped them, and then it turned out they were fake. And anyway, it was a long time ago. All right, so here we go. Let's look at Nicolette. Your grow mate. The person I see for you, Nicolette, is going to be someone who's going to be very strong, who's going to be able to support you and have a lot of strength behind them. But I do feel like, this is going to be some time. Like, I do still see that it's like you have to kind of settle into your life. I feel like what you like is somebody who's like kind of dominating, kind of strong, um, but not controlling. I want to say I don't normally see visuals, but I want to say the feeling I get is like kind of a big, strong guy. I do have ads in here, but I made it for every 30 minutes. So hopefully they don't bother you guys. If I don't let YouTube do ads, they won't push me out. I'm sorry. Yell at YouTube. Don't yell at me. And I barely get pushed out as it is, as we know. So yeah, I feel like when I see him, what I like about is what it feels is that he's very like supportive, and he's very like he kind of wants to have your back, but he's quiet. So you know how you ever see like a real strong big guy, like not just in body but in energy, but he's like really quiet and doesn't like a lot of attention drawn to him, and he just kind of keeps to himself. That's the kind of person I see he is. He's almost like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. I don't really like getting a lot of attention on me. I'm fine to support what you do. So I feel like what I like is that he's very overprotective and loving and caring. I do feel like he's a little older, not like a ton older. I would say in his 30s, late 30s. So that's why I said a little older. So I feel like he's lived his life. He's done things, I don't see him like divorced, and I don't see him like with children. I feel like he might have purposely been a bachelor because he's been more about not wanting to settle. Like he wants a certain type of woman in his life, and he didn't want to just be with someone just to not be alone. And I don't know, I feel like he's looking for a loving, nurturing, kind-hearted person that isn't too, like, I hate to say it this way because we all have damage, but like not too damaged. Like he doesn't want to he tends to attract women who want to be saved or fixed. So it's like he's had a hard time because he's like, I want a sensitive woman that has a heart and has, a good soul. But he feels like the women he's tend to attract have been very sensitive, but also very much looking for him to be their savior because he is such a supportive, loving being. Um, they've kind of leaned on him too much. So he's looking for that balance. I feel like you guys kind of find each other. This is going to sound really weird, but he's kind of into health stuff. So I feel like you find each other kind of, it reminds me of like you're going on a hike or you're going like to the gym or something. So I feel like, or you're doing something for your mental health. Like he's really into mind, body, soul health. I feel like what I like about him is that there's lightness. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Like, I feel like it's like meeting someone who's like, I've been on a journey. Oh, at Susan? Oh, yeah. I feel like he's like, I've been on a journey trying to kind of, be healthy in my mind, in my heart, in my body. And so wants to attract someone like that. So I feel like you guys kind of sign up for something or doing something very similar. Um, he's not, I don't feel like he was there to cruise women, but he was open to meeting someone if it happened. He isn't extroverted. He's a little bit like both extrovert and introvert. Like he's very talkative and friendly, but he's also very quiet. So he likes calm, um, very romantic, very, very romantic. I feel like what you're going to teach him is how to like trust the fact that like you're not looking for him to fix you. Like, in other words, like you're going to have him trust, like being showing his sensitive side and his giving side. And so that he can realize, like, you're not trying to take advantage of that. Like, I guess it's like you're going to help him learn how to trust again in a weird way. And I feel like what he's going to teach you is to learn how to lean on somebody. Like it's okay. Like you can trust that somebody has your back and that you don't have to feel like you have everything perfect all the time. He's very tuned into like the human side of life, meaning like he's very aware that humans are flawed, humans have imperfections. That doesn't bother him. He just wants somebody to not take advantage of his giving soul. So I feel like you have lessons to learn because he's not perfect and you're not perfect, and he has lessons to learn. But yeah, I think the only warning I will give you, and this is what I'm going to end with, is that you might be a little weirded out that he hasn't ever been married, he hasn't ever been engaged. It's like he's purposely been single while he's taken his time to find the right person. Okay? Is that enough for you, Nicolette? Okay. Tanaya, you're getting a medium reading. Who are you trying to talk to now and about what? What's up with you? Yes, perfect. Okay. Who are you trying to talk to and about what? I know you. You try to talk to your family about stuff. I know your MO. Is Tanaya still here? I was been wondering where you've been. I was like, where's Tanaya? I haven't talked to you in a long time. My mom. What cuz are you trying to use a medium reading to tell you about your life? Cuz that's not what they're for, right? You just want to know what she has to say. You've been going through it. Is that it? You've been going through it. And you're like, "Uh, tell me some stuff, mom. I want to check in." Okay. All right, let's check it. Are you still in the same cute place, by the way? I'm going to check in with your mom, but I just wanted to ask you that. Okay. All right, here we go. No? What happened? You moved? You're not in the same cute place? It was her birthday recently. Okay. Well, they don't care about birthdays, right? But are you saying no to that you're not in the same cute place? Oh, you are. Okay. Damn, you got me scared for a minute. All right, here we go. You know that don't be shocked if she just doesn't say a ton because you know how it is. All right, hold on. I have to clear this mess I have going on here. All right, okay. You said that, okay, I don't believe you, but okay. All right, hold on a second. My phone was a mess. Okay, here we go. So she's saying that you're enjoying the process of decorating. Oh, that's so good. She's saying that she says she just let you know that for her, there's no problems for her. She's enjoying her life. And she says it just like that because there's like life in this realm. And she says that she wishes that you would find some more peace inside yourself because she can't really answer some of the questions you've been asking her in your head, like, or the things you wanted to know. But she is saying that for her, she's just been kind of allowing herself to be, she's much more in the place that she's in. And she is saying the same advice that you have to let go of the past. And she says you've been doing better at it. You've been doing much better at that. And she's glad because she's definitely not holding on to the past. She's been learning and growing. She's a very different person. She's young and free of the bounds of this world and the pains of this world. She's glad to see that you are starting to move forward and that you are connecting with her more on that. That's what I hear her saying. Like she's connecting more with me um on on things in the future. Like she's more talking to me and feeling me like who I am today. I got you, Tori. Um, and she says something about how things have always been difficult for you, that life has always kind of sent you, it hasn't been a bed of roses, but you have found a way to turn it into something positive. And so she says, I really just wanted to tell her how proud I am of her, still always trying to find peace and love in her life, even though she knows it didn't start off that way. Like I'm trying to explain it because she's showing it to me. She's saying that you've you've tried to find a place in your life for all the things that have happened in your life. She says you could have took a very different path of bitterness and anger. So she says I'm very admirable of that because I didn't. I took the path of being bitter and angry, and you didn't. And she says, "Stay away from people who are bitter and angry like your sister. Like don't bring those things back into your life." And she says, "This year your color is purple, whatever that means." And she has definitely been trying to help bring calm and solace into your life. What she means by that is that I've tried to kind of let her know that things have been or have kind of guide her to calmness in her life. She says this is the year for things to come to a healing and peace. So the fact that you said that you're doing healing and well, did you say that, or you said you've been doing work, right? And you've been stressed? Well, she's saying that this has been a time of healing. She also says that for her, you don't need to worry about birthdays and holidays. It doesn't really count for her. What she's happy about is that she's seeing that you chose a different path when you were very tempted to almost go down the same path most of your family went down. So, needless to say, you're breaking generational ties and curses. She says, stay away from the family. So, what's going on with you there? Are you like, I started focusing? Oh, you did. How's it going? How's that been going? I'm so glad. Exercise? Okay. How's that been going? You feeling better? That's so good, Tanaya. I think that was like your last thing, right? And it's taking care of yourself and healing. Yeah, she said she's really proud that you've been allowing yourself to lift yourself out of the lion's gate, whatever that means. So, even though you didn't ask her to talk about your life, she is talking about your life, but this time it's very different. It's very positive. It's been really good. I feel much better, right? Doesn't it like crazily make you feel better? You're losing weight? Oh, good. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. Less aches and pains. It's amazing how exercise just kind of does that. Like Like, I exercised before I came on. Go TB, right? I exercised before I came on here, and I was like, even though, like, I was like, "I don't feel like doing it right now, I'm just dragging myself to it," I feel good afterwards. So, I feel like what she's showing me is that this is a time where you're, like, healing and you're going to a positive place. She says, "Focus on yourself, keep focusing on yourself. This is the brightest that your spirit has been shining because you're finally living for yourself." And change diet. Yeah, it makes a difference. And especially as you get older, because that's what I notice. Like a lot of the symptoms you deal with perimenopause and menopause, and as you get older, diet and exercise really, really helps. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, that's what she has to say. It was all about you. It was all about you. So funny enough, even though I was like, "Oh, hey, don't be surprised if it's not about you." She's like, it is going to be about my daughter." So I'm really happy. This was a really good one. This was a really good one. Positive, very positive. In terms of family, have had no contact with my family, but it's been on my mind. See, see what she said? No contact with your family. She says, don't contact them. She goes, it's better. Okay. Okay. Perimenopause has played a major Yeah, it does. It's true. I'm telling you, like, when I changed my diet and I started exercising, it helps with the symptoms because the symptoms are brutal, way more brutal than anyone tells you. But now I'm glad there actually there's a lot of great women that are educating the younger generation for the future, and us actually. Tori, who did you want to talk to, Victoria? I like to check in with my first stepmother. She's been on my mind lately. Okay. Your first. Okay. So it looks like your dad had a couple of ladies, huh? All right. Hold on. After I turned 50, it was a sharp turn. Yes. Same. Same. You welcome, TB. The first thing I hear from her, and I'm gonna end it with Tori, just so everyone knows, in case anyone decides to get a reading. Because speaking of taking care of my health, I'm gonna go rest. I literally just heard Tori, your stepmom, like yell at me and tell me like, you need to go chill out, you need to rest. You push it. Like she was giving me advice. Anyway, she was really funny. She's saying that her passing, she knew she was going to pass. She was aware of it. It was kind of a downfall. Like she felt like everything kind of happened so fast and that she like plummeted. Like she went from feeling okay to everything just crashing really fast. She didn't feel like she had a chance to kind of catch her breath in how fast things turned for the worst, but she's not saying it in a complaining way. She's just saying it in a this is what happened way. She says that she's not upset about how she passed. She's just saying like she wished she had a little bit more awareness and time. She felt like, it was like, all of a sudden she doesn't have any energy. Her mind, she couldn't think straight. She said, speaking of health, all the stuff we were talking about, she didn't feel like she really paid attention. So she says her advice to you is to make sure you pay attention to your own health. It's important because she feels like she pushed things with herself, um, and didn't really do the things she should have done. I don't know if this makes sense to you, Tori. She also says that um, when she died, she was an alcoholic, went on a blender, and wound up in the hospital on life support in a week or two. Yeah. Okay, that's what she's saying. She didn't take care of herself. And she says that, this is why she was a heavy drinker and smoker. She's saying, like, yeah, so she says, so I guess to put it mildly, she's like, I didn't take care of myself. She says, everyone, and that's why she was yelling at me. She's like, you need to like rest, take care of yourself. Now I see why. She's like, I didn't really value physical health because she says for me, I was treating life like temporary. She goes, I pretty much was killing myself slowly. And I kind of looked at it like, have a good time now, worry about those things later, was her mentality when she was alive. And now she realizes that all that does is make sure you have an early grave. Um, she's very sorry for that, but she just felt like she needed to numb the pain. Um, she had a lot of things that were very painful for her that had nothing to do with anyone she knew, like your dad or anything. It was more to do with things that happened to her when she was younger. And the way she dealt with it was just she just wanted to feel good all the time. She just wanted to always feel good. um, she didn't want to deal with it. So, with that said, she's very much commenting on Tanaya and everybody here saying, like, dealing with your emotions, dealing with your emotional pain and the things that are going on with you is so important. She wants to thank you because she felt like you were very special, even though she wasn't healthy. She wishes she was healthy. She would have enjoyed you more. She would have enjoyed everybody more, but she always felt like you were different and kind and very intuitive. Like she said that she couldn't fool you. Like she could fool a lot of people about what she was doing, but she couldn't fool you. Um, she kind of was jealous as your is do you have a relationship with your mom? Because she goes, I was kind of jealous of her mom because she had such a great, cool daughter. It's like I almost wish she was mine, but I kept my role. Like I didn't cross my line. I knew I was her stepmother. Yeah. She says, thank you so much for all of the homage you have spent to her. My dad left my mom for her. Oh, it was complicated. Yeah, but she liked you. She liked you a lot. She says that you have given her homage and you've like talked to her and we got along after a while. Yeah, she liked you. She said she kind of wished it was different. Things were different. My career was inspired by her. Oh, okay. She says, thank you so much for giving homage. Thank you for understanding her. I counsel people in addiction. Okay. And she says that, you kind of understood why she was an addict and why she was doing it. Like you weren't judgmental like most people. So she says, that's what I want to say to you. She says, thank you. She blows kisses. She spins around and does like a bow like that. She's a little bit like dramatic in a way. And she says, keep on keeping on. But she is saying to me, to you, people who do help people, she says, yeah, she's fun, very fun. She was fun, yeah. Remember to take time to just relax and enjoy because you can't just constantly run yourself in the ground. So I'm going to take her advice because I was going to record my podcast after. So I'm like, nah, I'm not. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to take her advice. I'm going to take her advice. Listen, when people give you advice from the other side, you take it. You know what I mean? You take it. Thanks, guys. I think I like this time I'm going to try this on maybe this time on a Saturday or something, or the weekend in general. I like this time because it's early enough for the East Coasters and early enough for the West Coasters. And I'm going to go I'm going to go chill cuz she's right. I'm beat. I'm going to go chill. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to your people on the other side for giving us such great advice, TB. And I'm so glad you showed up tonight because I was like, where has she been? Where has she been? Can't wait to be a West Coast girl soon. Exactly. You're getting there. You're getting there. Oh, the sun's peeking out barely. But I think by the time you come, Nicolette, it will be warm. Have a good Sunday night, everybody. Thank you. I'll see you all soon. Bye. See you soon.